Hey guys, I'm Real Rider, and today I'm going over my top 10 favorite roller coasters at Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Berry Farm is my home park, and I can say that proudly. This park is beautiful, it has a nice background story, the roller coasters are excellent, and the food is amazing. It's home to the boysenberry. Please know that this ranking is my personal opinion, and that you could think differently. These videos take a long time to make, so please subscribe if you want. It helps me out a lot. With that all out of the way, let's get into the video. Number 10, Timberline Twister. This is just a kiddie coaster, and I've only ridden it once, and that was a long time ago, so I don't have any big opinions on this. There's a little 30-foot drop, then a bunch of humps that actually have a decent amount of airtime, but besides that, it's kind of boring. Number 9, Coast Rider. This is probably the worst wild mouse I've ever been on. The layout is dull, like most other wild mice, but what really makes it the worst is the restraints. The restraints have shin guards, so that's 2 minutes and 30 seconds on hitting your shins. Mock rides, you did not do very good on this wild mouse. Number 8, Pony Express. This is a family stilt motorbike coaster manufactured by Zamperla. This coaster has a weak launch that's only 30 miles per hour, then goes around an oval-shaped layout. It's kind of like Accelerator on a budget. One personal problem that I have with this ride is that because the operations can be slow on this ride, you need to wait there in the sun for no covering for almost up to a minute sometimes. And sometimes, the motorbike seating makes the restraints feel really tight. Number 7, Jaguar. This is a well-done family coaster. It has an amazing theme, and you get a really good look at the park. This coaster has a speed of 35 miles per hour, and has a drop of 45 feet. This ride is pretty lengthy, with 2,602 feet of length. An element that stands out to me is that it goes through Montezumas Revenge's loop. Speaking of Montezumas Revenge, let's move on to number 6. Number 6, Montezumas Revenge. Montezumas Revenge, now known as Montezumas the Forbidden Fortress, is under a big renovation. I think that it'll go up to number 5 when I ride it when it opens again. This is a historical coaster, opening in the year 1978. It was the first shuttle loop coaster with a flywheel launch. It's hard to talk about all its stats, while most are being changed. Number 5, Sierra Sidewinder. This may be on the Camp Snoopy side of the park, but it's very much not a kiddie coaster. This coaster was made by Mack Rides and has a max height of about 62 feet and a max speed of about 37 miles per hour. This is the very first spinning coaster, and it is pretty thrilling for a family coaster. Number 4, Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet is a pretty smooth inverted B&M. It has 6 inversions, including 2 corkscrews. My favorite element is when it goes into a cobra roll, and then almost right after, there's a zero gravity roll. It has a max height of 146 feet and a max speed of 55 miles per hour. I think that this is a pretty overrated ride, to be honest, and I think that people like it too much. It's just a normal inverted B&M. Overall, it is a really enjoyable ride. These top 3 are really good coasters, and on my top 25 coaster credits. Number 3, Hang Time. This may be a surprise that Hang Time is only at spot number 3, and not higher, but I think 2 coasters are a little better than this. Hang Time is a Gerstlauer Infinity coaster. This coaster has a height of 150 feet and a max speed of 57 miles per hour, and has 5 inversions. But what people love most about this coaster is the drop. Hang Time's lift hill goes up at a 60-degree angle. That's straight up. It kind of has an illusion that you can fall out of your seat. The drop has a whopping 96-degree angle, which means it's curving in. This is a really thrilling coaster. Number 2, Accelerator. Accelerator is an intimate hydraulic launch. Its launch's speed is a whopping 82 miles per hour and reaches a top hat at 205 feet. What gets this coaster to spot number 2 is the front. When it launches, the pressure on your face is an insanely strong amount, and it's a really tall ride. So, if you ride this ride, I highly recommend riding in the front. It may be more of a wait, but it's really worth it. Number 1, Ghost Rider. We finally reached spot 1, and that spot goes to Ghost Rider. The speed is 56 miles per hour, and the drop is 18 feet, which is really high for a wooden coaster. This attraction is aggressive, but yet fairly smooth. The manufacturer was CCI, but between 2015 through 2016, it had a big track refurb by GCI, and that's how it's the best roller coaster in Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Berry Farm has tons of different types of coasters and other attractions that aren't coasters that are still great, like the log ride. There are attractions for all ages. That's all for the video. Please like and subscribe, as it helps out a lot. That's all from me. Bye.